So let's go ahead and build our Japanese Cypress bathhouse. Yes, this is how bathing should be. Wonderful. This is like a barrel bath that you would take in an old mansion in Japan. Very calming. Yes, the confined space is just right. The walls and ceilings are built to last too. There's none of the indecency you find in a Roman bath. Master told us to check how good this bathing facility is, but I feel a little guilty about being the first one to bathe. Maybe we should have let Master go first. We're taking advantage of Master's generosity. Well, if you're careful, two people can just fit in here. You could have taken a bath with Master instead of me, but you just said that men and women bathing together is indecent. Never mind, that was indecent. Yep, there it is. It used a suggestion, wasn't it? It's a wicked Roman custom that caught up to me. Yeah, you've been hanging out with Caesar and Nero too much. By the way, may I ask you something? What is it? You're the king of Britain, right? Do you suggest a Japanese-style bath? Why indeed, I don't know myself, but somehow bathing here gives me a vague flashbacks from when I was the main heroine. Somehow, maybe. What? Like I said, I don't know. It's probably just a feeling. Yeah, of course you're getting deja vu back to the original Fate Stay Night. It's like it struck me. It's like a bath and I were meant to be. Medusa, what are you doing here? Gasp! Now what? Why are you looking around? I just had a bad feeling strike me. It was like a vision of some other servant bathing in this kind of bath. Like she is the focal point. Oh, you're talking about hollow ataraxia. Writer, Medusa. Perhaps it's a good thing she's not here. I really don't get what you're talking about. No, Saber. Yes! More monoprisms. I need all the monoprisms. You're right about that, Arturia. Alright, now let's make a veggie garden. Yeah, we're just getting a lot of projects knocked out one fell swoop today. Yeah, because I guess y'all get tired of eating meat after a while and we need some better nutrients. It's about time we set our sights on a stable food supply. I'm talking about a field. We shall cultivate the vegetable field. We're starting with vegetables? Yes, it's easier to grow vegetables than grain, so that's what we'll start with. Master can choose what kinds will be planted. Vegetables? There's so many kinds. What should we do, Master? How about something normal, like daikon radishes? You can boil them, stew them, or put them in miso soup. There's a plethora of recipes that use daikon. Home cooking filled with my love. My ingredients will enter Master's mouth, go down your throat, and pass into your stomach. And it will all assimilate with your cells. In other words, you and I will become... Kiyohime, you're starting to creep me out. It's like you and I would be mating. Sweet. Seriously, how's Tamamo not clocked you upside the head yet? Because I'm pretty sure y'all both want me, so... I see, daikon. Yes, I do like daikon separate with fish. I think we should grow cabbage. You do have a point there. They can be just as many recipes as daikon. Plus, cabbage is like a savior to sailors. I see. Cabbage. I do like stuffed cabbage rolls. Again, when it comes to food, she don't care. Hey, wait a second. Y'all are forgetting something important. What's that? The fact that it's summer and we're on an island. Which means there's one obvious thing we have to grow. Yeah, watermelons. Thought so. Watermelons! Alright, watermelon is grown like a vegetable. Oh, I see. Might be interesting to try going in that direction. I see, watermelon. I'm the type who doesn't eat it with a spoon. This is starting to get out of hand. Senpai, please make a swift decision. Do love me some sauerkraut, but I think I'm going to go with Mordred's decision on this one. We're going to need some more fresh water. I'm literally one fresh water away. Okay, so I'll be back in a sec after I go get that single fresh water. Okay, after that one tiny mission I had to do, I now have enough to build this watermelon field. If they're watermelons, then yes, Senpai, you're right to see this coming. Let me guess, they're on the field trying to bash it, aren't they? Right. No, left. Actually, it might be sideways, or maybe above you. You think I'll fall for that? It's here! Damn, she never misses. The Queen of the Land of Shadows has truly mastered all forms of combat, including watermelon split. I've heard rumors about splitting watermelons. I always wanted to try it, but I guess this is all it is. It's not very beneficial for training. Wait a moment, Skatha. It's time for me to get serious. Don't think you've won yet. Oh? Very well. Show me what you got. No, Saber, don't do Excalibur again. Don't do it. Father, what incredible intensity. Swinging that wooden sword and approaching a slowly and steady step. Ah, a bit more to the left. Quiet. Shut up. You're distracting me. I was trying to be nice and leading you in the wrong direction. You're no fun. She's actually off a bit. Hope she's alright. I've got it. It's here. Ah! Mana Burst! Everything explodes. The incredible waves from the Mana Burst have blown up pretty much everything around her. Of course, the watermelon split, but... Whoa, did you see that, Master? That smug look? Wow, that was so childish. Being competitive is one thing, but that... Father, you really are something. Oh wait, I can't stand here and be stunned. Wait up, I want to do it again. I'll use my Mana Burst. Here, Senpai, have a shard of fresh watermelon that just landed near us. It's good. Yes, it is. It's not right to waste food, and so tonight's dinner is likely going to be just watermelon. What happened to all that extra meat we had? We made a cooking facility, so we don't have pizza anymore either. Oh well, it is what it is. More Mana Prisms. Good. I need all the Mana Prisms I can get. Alright, so what next? Let's make a grain field. Okay, may as well. I'm running low on items, so this one might actually take me a little bit of time to go off and grind some more. Alright, shall we finally grow some staple foods? Yes, we've already run out of the meager amount of grains we brought from Chaldea. The field of staple foods will give us a steady supply of ingredients to make various dishes in the cooking facility. Staple foods, huh? Well, it wouldn't be that obviously... Well, wouldn't that obviously be wheat? Whoa, one more word I'd like to take that as a sacrilege against rice. To us Japanese hero experts, rice is supreme. Rice is love itself. Like they say, the boughs of that bear most hang lowest. Huh? You're wondering why I just used a proverb to say... Hang on. You're wondering why I just used a proverb that says even great people should be humble? It just sounded good. Maybe corn would be good. It is delicious, you know? Aye, that's very piratey. I don't really see how corn is piratey. Senpai, how can I put this? Our group is divided along the lines of the world's 3 major grains. All of them grow in abundance and are tasty, so it's hard to say which one is best. Please make your decision, Master. Let me see here. Well, all 3 of them can be used in a variety of different ways. Like, all 3 can be used to make pretty much the exact same stuff. I might have to go with rice, though, because rice can be used to make drinks as well. I mean, sure, wheat can as well, and I suppose you could if you used corn, but I'd rather have... I like rice. I think I'm gonna go with rice. So I need to go farm for some fresh water. Okay, be back in just a minute. Okay, there we are. We have enough of the items we need, so let's make a rice paddy field. Be gone. That's what I wanted to see. Thank you, Master. Naturally, when you think of rice, you think of me, and when you think of me, you think of rice. No, not in the slightest. You could say that it was me who spread the stuff all throughout Japan, though you'd have to go way back in time. Honestly, I'd think of, oh, what's his name? Toda? The archer dude with the barrel? I think of him first. Either way, the color of the rice is just like my fur, and we're both delicious when eaten. I'll take your word for it. In the end, I hope that when you see the rice crops, you'll think of my tail and want to stroke it. Whoa, would you look at this? It may not be long before you see my magnificent use of a scythe, Master. Kishker Zeltrek effect with a scythe? Glad to see you're eager to help. Harvest season is always a bit of a pain. If only Tawara were here. No, I mustn't think of him. No. Yeah, he's the guy I was talking about. His noble phantasm is like cheating. It just keeps making more and more rice. Well, if we're stranded on a deserted island and we need food, why not? I mean, sure, it's convenient, but it's like he's taking all the fun out of harvesting. Fun, you mean labor and work. Yeah, I'd go with him in this situation. It tastes best when you harvest it with your own hands. Let's humor her, sure. Yep, good for you, Master. You get it. But sadly, Tawara's rice is delicious. Oh, just remembering it makes me want to drool. Thinking of cheating a noble phantasm is forbidden. There's no point in complaining about what we don't have. A child who is a handful is the most lovable. In that sense, we shall pour our love into this rice field. Excuse me, did you mention something about Master's child? Wow. No, Master, Unkin, did you with another woman? I did not say that, so please stop breathing flames, Kiyohime. Yeah, again, I'm surprised these two are not at each other's throats more, so... Well, either way, we got the rice field done. Awesome. Nah, I'll pass on that to Momo. Next, build a ranch. Maybe for like raising cattle and horses and such. Don't know how long this one's gonna take, but let's go ahead and watch the cutscene anyway. This will be the last one I do for this video, just because that's a lot of progress, even if it is mostly cutscenes. Anything is fine with me. This is no good, Senpai. Arturia has already resolved to accept everything with Bodhisattva-like smile. That being said, this is our first farm. We must decide wisely on what kind of livestock to raise. I, for one, recommend standard cattle, for their meat and their milk. Yep, eating meat gives you strength. Don't eat it and you won't get strength. It's simple logic. My, sex appeal really takes a backseat to appetite for some of these people. Are you any different, fox ears? Normally, I may stray from my feral instincts, cats as well. But in my current form, I'm a well-to-do fox shrine maiden by the shore. So instead of making a decision based on my feral nature, I'll go for the aristocratic and elegant decision. Therefore, let's go with sheep. Yes, sheep. We can also expand our development by using high-grade wool to make clothes. Beep beep bomb a sheep. And we can use the meat from the others to provide as provisions. But you're in swimsuits. Wool in the summer does not sound appealing. There may be other uses for it. I'll give you details on that once we do. Then why don't we go with chickens? Ooh, I love chicken. We can eat them, use feathers for this and that, and they seem they'd be easier to raise than sheep. By the way, speaking of making a farm, the idea isn't to actually create animals out of nothing, is it? Correct. We will need to find the first pair of animals somewhere, and then we'll have them mate and reproduce. I like how you can talk about mating with a straight face. You've already got that shady look in your eyes, Master, but I'll let it go. At any rate, whichever it may be, the amount of wildlife we find on this island is likely to make our choice. What a convenient coincidence. Earlier, I found a place that had a whole brood of tasty-looking birds. The more animals we get on the farm from the beginning, the better, aye? Based on that, birds are easiest, I reckon. Besides, those birds can move slowly and can't fly, and we don't have to worry about them escaping. I'll say it one more time. Anything is fine with me. Yes, Amber, we know you like all kinds of meat, so all kinds of food. I know it. She's listening to our conversations and nodding her head in agreement. It's as if all she can see is the future. What a deep gaze. Could this be what's called the state of nirvana? I think she's just dazed from hunger. Well, let's look at it from a practicality standpoint. We're at the beach. Wool wouldn't make very good clothes for beach attire. I mean, dang. Cattle do provide milk and meat as well. And chickens are tasty, but besides just using feathers for, like, decorations, I don't really see much other use. So yeah, I'm going to go with the cattle ranch, and then I'm going to go farm some more, then I'll be back once I have the items we need to make it started. Okay, we got all the supplies we need. Now we can begin our cattle ranch. Awesome, a barbecue party. Nothing beats eating meat after surfing. The venison earlier wasn't bad, but beef is the way to go for barbecue. Hey, is this one cooked? Wait, this is the meat that I'm preparing. There are exactly 12 seconds left until it's cooked to perfection. Do not interfere. Wow, really? Sorry about that. Or so I say. While she's looking the other way, I'll just help myself. Gay Bolga! I believe I told you, do not interfere. No, I was just trying to take the pepper next to it. Oh, my apologies. Eat as many peppers as you wish. Damn, much. Ugh, it's so bitter. Unbelievable. Gable using her leg. Did she develop that especially to throw it while barbecuing? Hey, another tasty piece of meat. I'm getting it this time. Caliber! I'm preparing that meat. You do your usurper named Justice. Ah, I hate you, Father. Ah, poor Mordred, I'm sorry. It was her idea, yet she's getting all the backlash. Okay, well, that was a pretty productive episode. We got like 4 or 5 things built, something like that. And... well, there we go. You did it. I collected all the materials. Alright, so next we got is another story segment, and we have a large beached fish, which I will take care of next episode. Well, this has been Blade Cross EXE, part of Flash and Blades Productions. Thank you all so much for watching, and tune in next time. Peace out.